What's up, everybody? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so the next time I do a video, you're alerted and you could just hop right in there and join the fun, right? Well, today we're going to have a little conversation where I'm just going to say something, a little blurb about the music business as opposed to music creation business. So they are different. The music business, really what that is it revolves around the record labels, performing rights organizations, recording studios that charge by the hour and give you a finished product, and then just the administrative side. That's the music business. The cliquish, the trendy, the A&R folks that go out and look for artists and work out your your career goals with you and sign you to a contract, all that stuff. That's the music business. The music creation business is different. That's where the songwriting happens, the recording, the mixing, the mastering, and then, when you're done with that, the point where you figure out if you're going to create a marketing campaign to release it, distribute it, either by yourself or with a record label, that's when it becomes music business. But if it doesn't reach the point of where it's going to be released commercially, then it's still the other side. It's still music creation business, where you could probably put it in your catalog and then just keep amassing content. My advice is to do that for a few years, find your voice. Like I said in my first video or second video with regards to finding your unique voice, you want to do that and kind of pay your dues a little bit and kind of, just get in there and just hone in on your craft before you sign with anyone. Otherwise, you do give up a lot of control. And so if you're the type of artist that likes to retain a lot of the control because you really believe in what you're writing, and you're that kind of artist, which I'm kind of like that kind of artist as well. Sometimes potentially to our own detriment, but I don't necessarily believe that. I do believe that God puts these songs in us to share with the world for a reason, contrary to what others may think. If somebody once told me, "Man, I like you, Breezy, you stick to your guns," and that always stayed with me. And I have, from time to time, place things in film or commercials. And I guess the point that I wanted to make with the idea that music business and music creation business are two different things is that once in a while they come together. So when you're doing the whole creative process, that's the music creation business. When you're ready to create a marketing plan or release it either independently or with a record label, that's when the music business actually kicks in. Obviously, since I'm a music creator and advocate for songwriters or music producers and folks that, creative people in general, my advice to you once again is to hone in on your craft and that you get as good as possible before you make any decisions with regards to record labels or any bigger decisions like that, even though some of them will help to develop you. But remember, if you have issues with control where what you're writing, you want to stick to your guns on that, when you give up control with a record label, they're going to want to insist on certain things and there could be a clash. But I leave that up to you. So I know how I am. And I'll give you an example. When I was, I had a song called Shake the Joint. That was my first release. For like 4 or 5 years, I worked and I honed in on my craft. I did parties. I was rapping at parties. I was battling in the hallways of the school. I was doing whatever it took to get attention so that I could hone in and get better at my craft, doing recordings with my DJ. That's what I was doing. I was focusing and honing in on my craft. My business was the music creation business. When I released my first record, that's when I took sort of like my goods to the market, and that's when I participated in the music business. You can go away from music business and just focus on music creation business as well. As long as you realize they're two different things, I think you'll get pretty far with that. I hope this video helps. And don't forget to listen to my 24/7 radio podcast show at shakethejoint.com. Peace.